Hello, this is Spidey1958, and welcome to my new Let's Play, Feed the Beast 1.5.2, Episode 1. My other series, the beta series, I was spending more and more time trying to debug errors on it, and I may go back to it once I get stuff corrected, but it's not really very playable at the moment, so I decided to go with the new Feed the Beast 1.5.2. This is the Non Gregtech version. And as you can tell by my inventory, I've already been doing stuff. I basically decided I was going to skip the traditional watching me run around, punch trees and stuff like that. So I've got a little bit of infrastructure here. I basically built a house and did some exploring, which I actually got really lucky. I got like an iron pick and an iron sword and some armor and a safari net single use. And I've done some minimal mining. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get started here. And get right into some of the mods and getting that stuff built up. And then I will probably take a break and get some more mining done. So let's go ahead. And one of the first things I want to do is, if I have enough cobble, is from Factorization. I'm going to go ahead and build the slag furnace. It gives me a chance of getting a little bit more ore. And it looks like a sad face or a creeper face made of stone. A stone creeper. Ooh, that would be scary. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and throw that in there to make more charcoal. Throw our charcoal in there. And we're going to get some iron. Throw our iron in here. If I remember right, it takes about twice as much charcoal to do one, so 3 charcoal should give us 12 iron, which should get me started. Okay, next I need my book. There it is. This is the book you get when you start with Tinkers installed. Tinker's Construct. I couldn't think of the mod name for a moment. So I'm going to need some wood and some stencils and various things. So I don't think I can do it with that type of wood, but jungle wood should work. I got plenty of that, so let's go ahead and get a stack of jungle wood there. A couple stacks, I guess. And I don't think that type of stick will work. Nope. So let's get a bunch of sticks. And some wood. And make a bunch of stencils. Okay, that gives us our basic stencils. Now, according to our book, the next thing we need is a stencil table, which is a piece of wood and a stencil. Easy enough. Piece of wood, stencil. That gives us our stencil table, and we're going to set it down right here. Okay. And let's see, next here we have our part crafter, which is a block of wood. So let's get a block of wood here. And a stencil. And I think we'll set that one down right there. Okay. Next we need a chest and a stencil for a pattern chest. I do like that feature of just being able to drag around like that. It really makes things easier. Okay, I think we want that to go there. last but not least, we want a crafting table and a stencil. And we can set that down here. So the first thing we need to do is build some stencils. So there's the head for a pickaxe, the head for a shovel, the head for an axe, a sword blade. We'll go with a wide guard. That's a knife blade. That's a chisel head. Some of these are new and I don't know. We need one of those, I know. And I will probably need more stencils. So we can go ahead and put them here in our pattern chest, because we can access our pattern chest from our part builder. Okay, now let's see what we have here. So out of the 15 iron we put in, we didn't get very lucky, we got 15 iron. But we did get 8 smooth stone. Okay, and I think I need a few more stencils. So let's, oh, I got plenty of wood on me. Let's go ahead and make 4 more stencils. Because we're going to need a tool binding stencil. And let's go ahead and get the pan stencil. I don't think I need the sign. The knife. Let's go ahead and get a knife. Don't know if I actually need it. Chisel, we'll get a chisel. I have no idea what that does. Okay. So if we put in our pickaxe head and then put in a piece of iron there, we can see here that it will have a durability of 250, a handle modifier of 1.3, mining speed of 6, mining level of redstone, and attack of 1 heart. So we'll go ahead and get one of those. And for a pickaxe, we also need one of these. If we make that out of iron, these are, the handle modifier is 1.3. So if I make the handle out of modifier, I don't know what difference the binding makes. So we're going to go make the binding out of stone. And then we'll make our handle. Tool rod. Okay, so if we go over here and select mining pick, we can put that in, and our stone. And that will have 325 durability and attack of 1.5 hearts, mining speed of 6, and handle redstone, and we can add 3 modifiers to it later. And we'll call this, first pick. Oh, I like the sounds, they're new. So that gives us a stone-bound reinforced 1 pick, along with our normal iron pick. If you may have noticed, and I didn't mention it, is after I built my first thing, I got a new book, and that will actually explain a couple of the things here. So the first thing I want to do is let's go ahead and build an iron shovel too. So we'll need a shovel head. And we'll need an iron handle and a shovel head. And then we go over here to the shovel. And we'll call this first shovel. Okay. Now that we got those, I want to go show you something behind my house I found. There's a new type of gravel ore that spawns on the surface, which you have to mine with a shovel, but I don't know which shovel works, so that shovel doesn't work very well. Let's try this shovel. That shovel works. Now we're only getting random nuggets rather than full bars of gold, but it's right here on the surface, so. And I think this is part of Natura that does this, so it may be Tinker's construct itself. So we got a bunch of gold nuggets, and we need to go sleep for the night. I have everything but sheep near me, so I had to go part of the route. Stuff I got, one was from a village, and another was one of those obelisk things, which I died twice getting from because the wisps spawned there, so that was not a whole lot of fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw some of this stuff in here. And I already need more storage. Let's go ahead and grab a stack of wood here. Wood. How this is doing. Okay. Now I've only added utility mods. One of the things I want to do in this episode is have you guys vote or decide. Should I play with just the few utility mods I have and the standard world gen and devices? Do you want me to just add mods that extend existing systems like logistics pipes or compact solars or stuff like that? Do you want me to add any old mod I want? I'll leave it up to you guys. I know some of you guys like to see different mods, while others of you like to be able to download the world without having to do anything complicated. So let me know what you want, and I will take that into consideration when I make decisions on it. So let's go ahead and make a couple chests here. Okay. And I did make a pocket. The one thing I did make was a pocket crafting table, which is just a crafting table on a stick. So, and let's go show you a couple other things, and then I think we need to get a garden going so it can grow while I'm mining. Somewhere around here I know there were some. There they are. Another thing that Natura I think adds is berry bushes. Now berries don't give you much food. I think they'll give you like half a thing of food. But they're high in saturation, so you can eat them even when you're not hungry and build up food reserves. Not that I've been doing that, but you could do that. And you just right click on them to harvest the berries. And if you do that, you can pick up the actual bushes. And then you can plant them somewhere else, which we're going to go plant them by the house. Hello, Mr. Cow. So, as you can see, we have some bushes, raspberry bushes here. And I, of course, built right over a bunch of caves and stuff, being silly. So we better put our garden on the other side of the house. There are also some new seeds, which I'll show you here in a minute. And we should fill that in. So we're going to go ahead and put our berry bushes down here. I don't know how long they grow or if they're a very good source of food, but they at least give us something. So there we are there. And I think, let me try something here. Wood. Here, wood. I got wood. Nope, that's bowls. I thought they had added a wooden bucket. But apparently not. So I'll need an iron bucket. Oh well. I know somebody was doing a mod to do that, so let's take some of our hard-earned iron here and make one bucket. Can you make hose here? I don't think you can actually make hose. Nope, doesn't look like it. So we'll make an old-fashioned hoe. And we'll pull out some seeds here. We have cotton seeds, barley seeds, and our normal wheat seeds. We're going to go with barley and cotton for the moment. Let's see, I need water. Let's get our bucket. And there's water here on the map. It's another thing that's not standard a utility added was REI's map. I did have Optifine in, but it was causing weird bugs. When I went to the village, I would get a render error for multi-block Industrial 2 devices, even though I don't think there are any multi-tier Industrial 2 devices there, but okay, let's go ahead and put water there. Okay, let's get out our barley. Now barley, I think, just lets you make bread, but it costs you a little less to make it with it. And let's go get some more water. Now cotton, I don't think you can plant next to each other. I think there's a bug, because you only right-click to harvest, so we'll try planting it not next to each other and see if that works okay. And ultimately I will put fences around this or something. Okay, so cotton, we'll try alternating it. Let's see if that helps. What cotton will do is give me cotton which basically can be turned into string and wool. Okay, so we can let that stuff grow, and our berry bushes are beginning to grow. So let's go throw our stuff in here. And I think next we'll do some boring mining and cave diving. I'll be back when I have something more interesting to show. So hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. I wanted to show you a couple things, and I want to turn the music off. Sorry about that. I usually turn the music off, and I usually turn the sounds down. I'm probably getting complaints about the first half because all the sounds are going to be too noisy. I apologize. I don't always remember that. And let's eat some berries. I'm still mining. I got a few things, but I wanted to show you how you can repair Tinker's tools. So let's go ahead. Is that coal? That's coal. Also, there are bushes that grow underground which give you ore berries, such as copper ore berry. And if you cook that up, you get a nugget. And if you get 9 nuggets, you can make an ingot. So let's get a couple bars of iron here. And let's take care of Mr. Okay. So if we put our broken sword in here, we should be able to put a piece of iron here, and that repairs it most of the way up. So now I will go back. Actually, I will sleep. Well, I want to show you something. This is a new creature here. Which I think again is from Natura. But it drops gelatinous slime, which actually is edible and give you back a full bar of health. I don't think there's any downsides to eating it outside of, their claim it tastes bad. So. Okay, and let's get rid of some of this cobble. I don't need all that cobble or dirt. Or zombie flesh. Okay, now I'm going to go back down. I'll be back after I do some more mining. Okay, I just got back from some mining. I got down to the right level. And we're going to go ahead and harvest some of our barley here. It looks like it's done. At least I assume that's the done stage. I'm probably wrong. We'll see here. Yep, barley. So let's go ahead and replant that. Okay, and some of my cotton's done, so if I right click on it when it's fully grown like that, which is when it's white, that should give us cotton. And we got more berries. So let's go ahead, and I think if we cook barley up in a furnace, well, maybe we have to do something to it first. Barley flour. So barley flour we can use in a cake. that you can use to make bread, or you can just cook it up and make bread directly. So it's much more efficient because it only takes one plant to make bread as opposed to the 3 we have to get from wheat. So and cotton, we can either put in a pattern like that. I thought it was like that. Maybe, oh, it's like that. It only takes 3 cotton to make string. So that makes string. And this makes wool. And I don't need either of those at the moment, so we're going to go ahead and throw that in. And let's unload our stuff here. And I need another bar of iron. Repair our pick. But I got it all the way back up. Okay. And back down to do some more mining. Okay, I'm back, and I think I got enough raw resources to build the next machine I want to. Boom. 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 And let's see, I had gold nuggets. Where'd the gold nuggets go? That gives me 2 bars of gold. And I should have some glass here somewhere. I should have. There we are. And then we're going to need some more iron. So let's smelt up a little bit more iron. Where's my iron? Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is one of these. And we're going to need one of these, I believe. And then I'm not sure. So I'm going to need to smelt up some copper, and I need to make a piston. Okay. I guess I actually did have enough iron. It was copper I need to smelt up. Copper. Okay, so piston, I need some wood. That gives us a piston. I need 2 of those. I just realized, whoops. I don't know what I was doing there. And then I need 2 gears. Okay, so let's go ahead and build this thing first, which is just your normal everyday Stirling engine. And then we're going to need a lever. Let's go ahead and make 4 levers because I always seem to need levers. Okay. Now I need 2 flint. And my 2 copper. Ooh, I got lucky. I got 7 copper. So if we put those, and that, this, and this, get our pulverizer. And let's make a chest. Whoops. And another gear. Ooh, do I want to make... Probably want to make the other type of hopper. Actually, I don't think those are called hoppers anymore. I don't need the gear. Okay, so we'll go over here. We'll set down our engine here. Oh, I'm going to need a wrench. I can cheat for the moment. Go ahead and put our pulverizer down. Then put our engine down. And then put our lever here. Go ahead and get some charcoal. Start our engine warming up. And the secret I discovered to hoppers is you have to click on the surface you want them to attach to. Which means in this case I have to shift click. Then I should be able to take all my ores. And stick them in here. And then I'll just build a chest here off to the side temporarily. It will ultimately be replaced. And there we go. We just need to change our input here so that the top is blue. And then change this to that so that we'll output to the side. And then it should all go into the chest. Except I did the wrong side. No, it should be the right side. Why you no go to the chest? Oh, now you should have. Okay. And I could put a chest to have fill in this hopper too. I don't think at this point that's necessary. So except that the hopper doesn't appear to be actually filling the chest. Okay, let's go ahead and break it. Try this again. Well, apparently the item hopper isn't working. So let's go back to plan B and throw some iron in here. Because we're going to need more iron cooked up. It looks like we got some pulverized shiny metal. So I need at least 4 pulverized iron. Because I have 1 iron bar left. And make ourselves another chest. Yeah, let's go ahead and put the redstone in there. And the smooth stone and the glass back in. Put in our copper. We now have 2 different types of copper already. Because I found, oh, that's right, I had copper already. Ah. Oh well. I got 7 out of it, so I can't complain. Okay. So we'll try this again. This time we will make, I don't think it's called a hopper anymore. I think it's now called a chute. Let's see if the chute works with it. Yep, chute works fine. Oh well, we'll figure it out. So I think this is a good wrapping up point for our first episode. We've already got our first pulverizer up and going in that. So as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or leave a comment. And please do tell me what you would like, if you want me to pretty much play with just the mods that are in the Feed the Beast 1.5.2 Non Gregtech mod, or if you want me to add extensions to like Buildcraft, or to add whole new mods. So just let me know what people would prefer, and I will take that under advisement. Until next time, this is Spidey1958, and have fun Minecrafting.